Let me just find the right key for this. And I'll get to work. Still not it. Try to organize these a little better. So it is not, it's probably 5 millimeters. Yeah. No, wait. No. Carry on, we will always remember. Carry on, nothing equals the splendor. Now your life's no longer empty. So, loosen is that way. Alright. Did remember something a little strange like that. There we go. Yeah, it is a little bit dull. Right now, I don't have any work. I'll just when viewers come. So, sharpening a carbide saw blade requires a diamond file or stone. So this is what I'm going to use. Careful not to chip the tip of the blade, of course, because chipping the tooth is not going to be good. This is probably not the best angle for you guys if you're interested in seeing it. I'm just going to take them out here. So, diamond file, carbide saw blade, and you just follow the angle of the teeth as best you can. Stay nice and steady. And if it's not too dull, you won't have to do this very long. I am going to go live again later today. I'll be out in my woods felling larch trees. A few of them. For firewood or lumber. A little bit of spit lubrifies the whole thing and helps a little, but it's not vital for the sharpening process. Now, no matter what, this is going to take me a while because there's many teeth. How many are there anyway? Let's count about half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've got like 22 teeth to sharpen. Anyone do their own sharpening? I mean, this blade is barely dull, so only some teeth dulled on it. Don't know. It's always that way. With carbides, sometimes you have these great quality blades. You can saw on and on and on, and it just keeps cutting. You can even saw through nails, and it stays good for like hours and hours of work. And then you've got these that I barely used last year, and it's already feeling a little dull, so. I don't have work today, and I'm wondering if I should start my own company. Hello! Hey, salut! Comment ça va? T'as aucun nom sur ta chaîne, c'est un peu bizarre. Je sais pas comment t'appeler, mais je vais imaginer que tu dois être français, peut-être québécois, mais je parierais à la France. How's it going? How many French-speaking people are on here, actually? Just curious. There's one who just commented. Sinon, d'habitude, je pense que mes vidéos vont toucher plus une audience anglophone ou connaissant l'anglais. L'anglais étant la langue la plus connue au monde, je crois, dans le plus de pays différents, c'est-à-dire. But I'm not actually sure. Je ne suis pas réellement certain. After all, English is not the only language spoken in the world. Just the best one to be traveling, so the most known. So, like I said, I'm sharpening my saw blade here. If ever I do become an independent contractor, I'm gonna have to buy more blades. No doubt on that. Probably a whole other battery-powered circular saw. Just the bigger one, the 7 1/4 one. This is the little baby drill, little baby saw. It's a left-hand one, which it can actually be useful for cutting certain parts, certain places closer, tighter than the right-hand ones, which will be blowing the sawdust on the right side rather than left. And since my camera is inverting the whole thing, you're probably thinking that I'm left-handed and sharpening with my left, but no, this is my right hand. And this here is a dull tooth. You can see it, they're not all dull, but one thing to remember, if you work anything that requires tools, always keep them sharp, because I've seen my sisters working with dull wood chisels, and I'm always like going, oh god. I know they're low quality, so they keep needing to be sharpened again and again and again and again, but working with dull tools, there is nothing more dangerous than that, except working tired with dull tools. So that is my take on tools. Take it from someone who knows. I've used dull tools before. You've got a job. You don't want to take the time to sharpen. It's longer. It's longer to use an inefficiently cutting tool than it is to take it off, sharpen it, put it back on, and then do the work. Especially if you want to be making your own lumber with a chainsaw. Very important to have a sharp chain, because a chainsaw is not an extremely powerful engine. So it has to be cutting efficiently, or work does not advance much. So, the company I work for, unfortunately, doesn't have work for me right now. So this week, I've got two choices. I contact the other companies I know to ask them if they have work for me right now, and then I'll switch companies, or I wait until next week. I don't know which one I'll do, to be honest. I like to work. Want to add more hours, more experience, so that finally when I'm ready to be an independent contractor, I'll have enough contacts that I should get plenty of work. Have to stay nice and steady as much as possible while you sharpen these things. I find it helps to keep it close to the vise too, just because it's steadier. Now I know most people would get a machine to sharpen this, but I haven't looked at what's available or how much they cost. So I'm just using a hand file. Remember, carbide saw blades can only be sharpened by a diamond file, which should really be called a diamond stone anyway. Takes patience and a modest amount of skill to sharpen this way, but it's no challenge for me. It's hard to really mess it up anyway. And as long as it's done regularly enough, not going to be any trouble. Carry on, you will always remember, nothing equals the splendor, now your life's no longer empty. How many people here watching have seen the show Supernatural? And how many are fans? I did love that show. Sam and Dean. Reminds me, because whenever I go anywhere, if it's at all possible, I'll want to be driving rather than flying. I've only gone on two flights, well, 2 round trips, and I'm not too fond of them, to be honest. I prefer to drive around. I'm the kind of person that likes to be in control. Plus, I don't like renting a car when I get somewhere. Okay, it's a safe place to tighten it. So where are you guys from? 50 viewers. I usually don't have that many. I think the most I ever saw on my channel was 70 until now. The 50 is a lot. Ooh, 43. Ooh, lost viewers. So hey, where are you guys from? I'm currently at my home in central Quebec. Where are you guys from? Which country, which province, which state of the United States if you're from the States? And like I said, if you want to be seeing me felling a larch tree live, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be going live later today for doing just that. And if not, well, do whatever you want, but I like to see my channel grow. It's my hope that it'll grow big enough to start monetizing at some point. I need thousands of watch hours I don't have on my public videos. The ones without music, because whenever there's music, it's not eligible, unfortunately. But yeah, that would be nice. I don't know if it could grow big enough to be my main source of revenue, but it would be real encouraging to see that my channel is appreciated enough for it. So please like the video and subscribe. It would be weird to get 29 likes on my live video right here. It's for YouTube. The more a video is watched and liked, I think the more it gets suggested to people to watch it. At least that's my take on it, because I otherwise don't quite understand the algorithm. But Yeah. So this little live video is going to end when I'm done sharpening all 22 teeth. And I don't know how much I've done until now, but I'm not there yet. So what I like most when I'm doing live videos is answering comments, actually. So please feel free to comment something. Makes the work a little bit longer, but I've got time today. It's a beautiful day. After I've felled the large trees, I think I'll go out to the river and swim in the cool water there while it's nice and sunny. And then in the evening I've got karate class, so that's gonna be fun. So always remember to, whenever you're filing teeth like this, you will see it's all dirty because, you know, there's been sawdust and whatnot that went and stuck to it. So when you start scraping away the metal, it becomes nice, bright, and clean. So you try to keep the original angle as much as you can and just remove some metal until all the rounded edges are sharp and straight. Okay, so I'm almost done. Soon. Still no comments. Well, that's okay. I guess the video is fun enough as it is, but like I said, felling trees ought to be pretty interesting, at least I think. To make better videos, I should really get a stand. That would help. It would help quite a bit. Otherwise it's going to be a little messy with me trying to find a spot to put my camera down, well, my phone, and describing what I'm doing to you guys. And yeah, but it should be fun. Some of them are pretty big, I think. So nearly done. These two teeth here. Gotta make sure. All right. Now I just make sure I didn't chip anything. No, it's looking great. Time to put it back on. Put a blade back on this little circular saw. Skill saw, as it's often called. I think it's called a skill saw because sawing with this one requires a minimum of skill. Then rotate counterclockwise to tighten it. Most tools use it clockwise, but this is counterclockwise because you have to the rotation of the saw is designed to tighten it further rather than loosen it. There we go. So it's all sharp and ready for work. And well, that was my live video. I hope you enjoyed. And like I said, in, I don't know, a couple hours or 30 minutes maybe, I don't know when, but I'll be going live with felling some large trees later today. So if you want to see it, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, and hope you enjoy the show. Until next time, guys, bye-bye.